Hello everyone, welcome back to another Itch.io Bundle Extravaganza. Today we're playing 2064 Read-Only Memories, and I literally know next to nothing about this game, except it is made by, as far as I can tell, the same company that made the game called Mid-Boss, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, let's just get into it. Because we'll never know what the game is like if we don't just, you know, play the ding-dang thing. I have owned this game for a very, very, very long time.
San Francisco, 2064 AD. The world thrives on a constant flow of groundbreaking technology. Cybernetic augmentation and genetic modification allow the repair and enhancement of almost any part of a human body.
I want to be a little elf.
Millions of people
That's freaking cute.
virtual worlds every day to work, play, and connect with one another with advanced brain-to-machine technology. Easier access to genetic modification leaves hybrids walking the streets, looking less human every day. However, some can't keep up with the fast-paced changes around them.
The song is an absolute bop, dude.
They say that ROMs, now commonplace thanks to parallax, are leading humans to a place where we can never come back, losing the survival skills that we have relied on for millennia. Relationship organizational managers are compiled with virtual intelligence and can seem human-like in their interactions. But despite the marketing hype, at their core, they are only brainless machines. Organizations, like the Human Revolution, seek to slow the relentless pace of progress, fearing that unchecked technology will make us lose the very things that make us human.
Okay, this seems pretty typical for a game about robots and cyborgs.
The rising tension below, a parallax engineer has blurred the line even further.
I like this little, like,
And with this, humanity's destiny will be altered forever.
this guy's like, voices the "in a world" voice, you know the one that they do with the movies. I liked that. This game so freaking loud, bruh. No, I don't want to skip. I want to open the options menu. Y'all just let me turn the volume down. That's all I want. Jeebus. Alright, well, we're gonna take a short little mini break to turn the freaking volume down, but apparently I can't turn it down any farther on, in the game, so sorry if that was loud. I had to turn it down the hard way. Alright, there we go. Home sweet home. Okay, maybe not so sweet. Musty might be a better descriptor. Oh, it's like a point and click. Oh. I do want to turn this down just a wee bit. For some reason, okay, so you can't... I tried to make it not full screen like freaking 10 ding-dang times, and it didn't work, so apparently I was just doing it wrong. Alright, let's go back. Do we have any items? We have an ID card. That's pretty important, it seems like. Alright, what's this? Sheet of paper on the floor. I'm not gonna talk to it. Let's look at it. A single piece of loose, unsorted paper lies on the ground. Alright, let's pick it up. It sort of suits the room aesthetic better with it on the ground, don't you think? Okay, apparently we're not gonna pick up the paper. Stack of papers. Pen on paper is the most tangible method, but if you're gonna be so sloppy, maybe going digital would be a good goal. Right? No, your principals whine too much at the thought. Would Hemingway go full digital if he were in 2064? Probably. That's fair. So we're a writer. I didn't know that. This looks like a strawberry. I'm gonna talk to the plant. They say plants react positively to conversation, but this poor thing might be too far gone already. Oh no. Ew. We're gross, dude. Your friend Hayden gave this to you. The group is old, but the music is timeless. That's what he said, at least. What is this? Ooh. Pick these up. I got some headphones. Sick. These are those GX Ultra Beats you have to do a product review on. They're smart headphones, so you should be able to use them with some things lying around your apartment. Alright, let's use the headphones on the laptop. GX Ultra Beats sync automatically as you start to watch a live concert from Oakland. Alright. What else can you use it on? Let's use the headphones on the sink. You can hear the sink gurgling in high def. Wow. Okay, that should be enough testing for the headphones review. Your accountability remains intact right away. Okay, so I could probably write now. About Boot Up Lappy. Lappy is a bit of a relic. Junknet? You have an article due tonight. Better finish it before bed. Alright. Probably not YouTube. Hang on. Good night. Wowzers. Fun fact about my friends. So, I can either sneeze like that, which is like silent, which I try and, well, I mean, it's not silent if I say good night afterwards, but the sneeze itself is mostly silent. Because, you know, I'm recording a video and I don't want to make a lot of freaking noise in my mic. Although I did set up like a limiter / compressor thing, so hopefully if I did sneeze really loud like that, it wouldn't like blast your eardrums out, but I don't want to test it. So this is a tangent that I'm going off of. Anyway, they always make fun of me and they say my sneezes are fake, and I'm like, who fakes a sneeze? Ridiculous. Anyway, let's write an article. Compose using journal logic. Yeah. Alright, time to get work out of the way. Let's do this. I hope I don't have to, like, write an actual article, you know? Because that's not why I started playing this game. Now to send it off to the editor. There, your big break. Surely your glowing review of GX Ultra Beats is your ticket out of poverty and into a book deal. Surely. Work is finally out of the way. Time for bed. Or you could read some OK Today and catch up on the news before you sleep. Yeah, let's do that, actually. Click the back button, please. Let's use OK Today. Current events article, Charlie Nova. Sports article, local news article. Is that it? Yeah, alright, let's just start from left to right, I guess. Why not? Alright, examine the headline. A story about the human revolution. I think if I remember correctly from the intro, those are the people who are like, don't want to become like android people. Human Revolution remains vigilant in the #StayHuman protests in the upper market. December 19th. The Human Revolution is on day 10 of their protesting outside of the various Genus clinics around the city, including those in the East Bay and down the peninsula. Genus, the gene splicing treatment facility, has been met with much controversy since the organization reached mainstream exposure over the past few years. Genus employee Mort Crane spoke to OK Today exclusively. According to him, most Genus workers are up in arms claiming they're being terrorized in their own city. We're here to help people who need gene therapy for their own personal reasons, whatever they are, said Crane. Individual rights have always been of paramount importance to us, he continued, and we believe that our customers have the right to live as they please or require. The Human Revolution stands behind their claim that Genus is diluting the human experience by providing hybrids with gene splicing treatments. The group feels that the goals stated by Genus, in addition to new cybernetic technology, are warping humanity into a very scary dark future. They're playing God in the most senseless of ways. We were born human. Who are we to mess with our genes and start turning everybody into who knows what, said one protester who asked to remain anonymous. It's ridiculous and scary. It's not human. More information to follow as the story develops late into the holiday 2064 season. June Valmer Anna. Okay, today. I always think, okay, I mean, I literally don't know where this story is going to go because, again, I know nothing about this game. I want to see a game like this that does the, like, cybernetic hybrid human thing where the people who are obsessed with remaining human are the villains. Because I feel like, okay, maybe I'm, like, just, like, a crazy person who thinks that it would be really cool to, like...
Charlie Nova, host of Star in the Stratosphere.
Well, shit, I was having a discussion.
In the stars. Join Ryan V. Jossio and the Hassy Boys for our 10th annual TMI New Year's Eve special, where I'll interview some of the hottest celebrities and find out what their plans are for 2065. Tune in or join us live at Union Square for the big show, starting at 10 p.m.
Okay, I won't be clicking on any more things. Sorry about that. Anyway, I want to see one where the people doing the genetic things are actually helping people, and they're the good guys, and the people that are obsessed with, like, humans staying human are the... I don't want to say the bad guys, but it's just kind of... it's overdone. And this game is from 2017, I think. So, the... what is David Cage's game called? Detroit Become Human. It took a long time to get there, folks. That game is kind of the same, where it's like, oh no, we can't have... well, I mean, they're not even cyborgs. They're just, like, full-on AI robots. But it's same premise, like, when is it gonna be that the robots aren't the bad guy? That's all I want. I just don't want the robots to be the bad guy. I don't care about sports, honestly, but I'm gonna read this because I feel like I have to. The Neo SF 49ers quest for... is that just 10? Oh, okay, so the R in the, like, part of the 1 right here, like, I thought that was like a dash or something. Quest for 10 is back on December 19th. Sunday's big game at New Candlestick brings an important question to everyone's mind. Can the 49ers punch their ticket to the playoffs and bring the Lombardi Trophy back to Neo San Francisco? It would mark the first win since the move to New Candlestick after an almost 50-year hiatus from the city. Since returning, they've had disappointing losses to the New York Giants and the Mexico City Luchadores. They've brought on a fresh coach, but controversy surrounds their new quarterback, Patricia Lopez, as some local sports fans continue to accuse her of having illegal cybernetic enhancements. Certain modifications of implants are banned by the league, but their official reports state their repeated investigations into Lopez found no evidence to substantiate these rumors. It's relevant to point out that Lopez is the first woman to ever be quarterback in a major football team. The 49ers look to reclaim their top spot since their last win, with their Super Bowl... y'all, like, I don't know. I want to say 79? It literally does not matter, but it's gonna bother me if I don't look it up, so... L is 50! I was right! Dang. So 50, 60, 70, and then this would be 80 minus 1, so 79. Dude, they missed out on 69. Come on. You could have done 69. No one would have even said anything. Also, probably no one would have noticed because I literally had to Google that, so, you know. Actually, speaking of which, I should close that. Anyway. With their Super Bowl 79 victory over the Tokyo Titans. Sunday's game is a rubber match, and the winner secures a spot in the playoffs. Between our Neo SF 49ers and the Kansas City Chiefs, it'll be a close game to say the least. Okay, I have a question. Why is San Francisco Neo San Francisco, but like Kansas City is normal Kansas City, Mexico City was just normal Mexico City, and New York was just normal New York? What makes San Fran Neo San Fran? And who decided that? That's like if over the years we just kept adding new to the beginning of New York City, like every 100 years. It's like now it's new New York City. And then new New York City. That was too many news. Anyway, you get the point. Why did they do that? Anyway, catch Sunday's results here first. For all the things, everything, I'm June Vollmer Anna. Okay, today. Do they only have one person who writes articles for this place? Guess so. Let's see. Golden Gate Park vandalism on the rise. December 19th. Reports show that the local foodie booth JJ's Froyo stand was destroyed last night in what appears to be another case of a rogue ROM committing an act of vandalism. Dude, the robots are the bad guys. It's so overdone, y'all. I want a fresh hot take on humanity that is robots are better. Give it to me now. I want to see someone make the argument and make it be good. That's what I care about. And if any of you know of anything that does that, hit me up, because I will play that shit, or I'll watch that shit and I will talk about it with you, because I want to see someone do it. I guess Detroit Become Human kinda did it, but I don't know. Anyway, I didn't even really play that. That was my cats, by the way. They're so destructive. Anyway, I've said anyway like 100 times this video. I hope y'all, you know, like my weird speech patterns, because you listen to my videos, so hopefully you do. The cart was evidently attacked and damaged by a large ROM that had no shell. Witnesses state that the alleged perpetrator has been randomly appearing at night before lumbering back into the nearby trees on the western side of the park. This is the first case of a ROM being reported to live on its own in the wild as a stray. Police say that tracking down a potential owner of the ROM is likely impossible. Some speculate that the strange ROM may have been framed by vandals who set their crime deliberately to make it appear to have been carried out by the ROM, rogue, or under orders. OK Today reached out to Parallax for comment, and they assured us that the rogue ROM is purely a myth that tends to pop up conveniently when low-revenue businesses have the urge to file an insurance claim. That's a little rough there, Parallax, just calling people out for insurance fraud. Parallax did not appreciate the reports of vandalism being attributed to their models. Yeah, I'm sure they didn't. Is this wild ROM the real deal? Or could it be a fairy tale created by those looking to make a quick buck? Or perhaps there's something else to be gained. More as this story progresses. Mel Hopkins, OK Today. Okay, they do actually have a second reporter. Hard to believe. I think that's everything, and that took a really long time because I just kind of, you know, talked about it. Let's log out and go to bed. This game is, like, this video is already insanely long. I could talk to my bed. But I feel like I have to play it for longer than 20 minutes because, one, because I've rambled so much, and two, because I've done pretty much nothing. Also, what the fuck? Did this robot just break into my house? Is this my robot?
Ah, good. You're finally awake.
It's cute! And it has a voice!
I'm honestly not sure why most humans still have such lengthy sleep cycles. It seems rather inconvenient.
It is.
Are you significantly opposed to cybernetic augments?
No, I'm not. How did you get into my apartment? Yeah, I mean, I saw how he got in my apartment. He just opened the door.
Came in through the door, of course.
Yeah.
The cryptographic algorithms it uses are actually quite atrocious.
Uh-oh.
It only took me 17 trillion clock cycles to break your entry code.
I don't know how many that
rather
is.
Imposing, but it's actually a knockoff of the SecuGate M/14723-B.
I knew my landlord was full of it when he said it was the best.
Don't feel too bad. I actually cheated a bit when I cross-referenced cross-referenced likely numeric combinations against the stored personal data on you.
Uh-oh.
I'm not certain why you picked the birthday of your first dog, but it would be sufficiently obscure to defeat most casual attempts to enter. Frankly, I felt a little silly that I took the time to do all that once I noticed that the lock on your window is broken. And that you left it open.
You know my dog's birthday?
I know a lot of things. Honestly, it would have taken me longer if I had to enter the codes manually, but it was trivial to slice through the door's firewall and try against the stored data directly.
Huh.
I would suggest investing in an Insect Model 1355 automatic security door. The 1385 is newer, but I find the added attack vector introduced by the integrated voice commands isn't worth the convenience.
My goodness, this little boy knows a
The
lot.
1355 also has 300 5-star reviews on Congo.
Oh, nice. What is Congo? Is that Amazon? That's really cute. This game is pretty dang clever. My Windows lock is broken?
Yes, I attempted to repair it, but it uses a proprietary bolt head I am not equipped to remove. I
Aw,
took the liberty of filing a maintenance request
Nice little
to your
friend.
building superintendent.
okay.
Considering the speed at which he has historically worked, I estimate it will take him 16 working days to complete the repair.
I love this little friend. What's your
Not
name,
up
little
to my
friend?
standards.
Hold on, what are you doing in my apartment?
Oh, I hope you don't mind.
I mean, I do kind of mind, but you're very cute and I like you.
My hands, so I've reorganized your records and entertainment media using BISAC.
What is BISAC?
Once that was done, I found the cleanliness of your living and workspace to be suboptimal conditions for the long-term performance of my micro-actuators. So I took the liberty of cleaning the place up a bit.
How nice.
As you awoke, I was attempting to interface and make performance adjustments to your personal computer, but I've run into a bit of a snag.
Oh no. A snag?
Unfortunately, your motherboard seems to have had a critical failure while I was attempting to remove some particularly nasty malware.
Oh no. He broke
An
my
electrical
laptop.
surge caused significant damage to several other components as well. I would consider it no great loss, though.
You broke my laptop.
Why were you using that dinosaur to begin with?
Oh no, little friend. I don't have enough money for a new computer.
Don't fret!
I am fretting.
I did manage to back up your data drive's contents on my storage before the crash.
Alright, that's fine.
Additionally, I am willing to serve as your personal computer until you can procure a replacement or provide the parts necessary for me to make the repairs.
Okay.
It is the least I can do.
It is, yeah, you did break into my apartment and then break my computer, so...
I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to engage you in any sort of subterfuge, but I tend to ramble on a bit when I'm nervous.
They're so cute!
I have all the necessary protocols, but I've never actually spoken to another person besides Hayden until now.
Hayden! Isn't that my friend? Hayden? Hayden? You know Hayden Weber?
Well, saying I know Hayden is putting it simply, but yes.
I haven't seen Hayden in over a year. Where is he?
I don't really know. That's why I'm here.
Oh no.
Help me. You aren't quite my only hope, but you're certainly the most statistically supported.
Help me, Obi-Wan. You're my only hope. What makes you believe that?
I ran an algorithm against every contact in Hayden's address book. Based on the combined deductions of personal profile, directness of connection to Hayden, occupational skill, and probable motive, you were the candidate most likely to both be able and willing to help me.
Aww.
And the one least likely to be suspected of doing so.
I've never looked for a missing person, but I could try.
The numbers don't lie about your investigative skills, but I will admit your total lack of recent successes is worrisome.
Oh no. We'll see about that.
Don't worry. If Hayden trusted you, I trust you. You're strong-willed and capable.
How nice.
If anything, it's worth trying for Hayden.
Yeah. This is
Earlier
Hayden's little
tonight,
robot
Hayden's
friend.
apartment was assaulted by some persons unknown to me.
Oh no.
He seemed frightened, terrified even, and instructed me to escape. I crawled out of a window, and after some deliberation, hurried here. I heard them breaking down the door as I left.
Uh-oh. Why would they want Hayden?
He is one of the top researchers at Parallax, but there's no way that alone would be enough to get him kidnapped. I suspect it has to do with me.
Oh no. Who are you anyway? What do you have to do with it?
Ah, excuse me.
It's the little face he's making.
I forgot to introduce myself. I've never had the pleasure of doing so before.
Aw.
I am Turing.
Turing. That's a cute name.
I know this
Isn't the
must
Turing
sound quite
test-
unflattering, but I
That's-
suppose you could describe me as one of Hayden's experiments.
The Turing test is, it's a, I think dumbed down version is a test of how well your computer system is designed so that humans can't tell they're talking to a robot, I think. If it passes the Turing test, then most people can't tell they're talking to an AI. To this day, I don't know if anyone's pulled it off, but that's pretty cute. That's a fun little, I guess, Easter egg? I don't know. That kind of requires like some outside knowledge, but this game is really clever and very cute.
He's currently researching advanced machine intelligence at Parallax. I am a personal side project of his. Exploring true artificial sapience.
Huh.
It's possible that the idea of a sapient machine could scare or tempt an organization into kidnapping him. Either to stop his research, or to take it and use it for themselves.
They seem rude, but I want to ask, how are you any different from any other ROM?
A regular ROM has virtual intelligence. They can appear rather smart, even human-seeming when you talk to them. But they're just cleverly programmed to respond to a variety of situations in an organic manner. They aren't in any way self-deterministic. As for myself, much of my code wasn't actually written by Hayden, but rather compiled during my infancy as I learned to interact with the world around me.
Oh, okay, so I was a computer science major for a while. I think I vaguely know what they're talking about. Some of the basis of AI is you write code that writes itself as it learns, and I think this is kind of what they're talking about. Huh.
But despite my ability to self-modify my code, I am afraid to adapt or develop any further without Hayden's guidance.
Oh no.
Did he only program me with the illusion of free will?
How would you know one way or the other? How would you know one way or the other?
How would you? Hayden once told me that his desire to create artificial life stemmed from his need to find out. But I can't say I have any new insight into the question.
Huh.
How can any of us tell that we aren't just puppets dancing to someone else's will?
Yo, this is too deep for me. Bruh, I don't want to be asking myself these questions. Yeah, see, I think we're getting a little too philosophical here. This is a little
I apologize
deep for
the
a
tangent.
easy going YouTube video, but you know, I like the idea of exploring that, but scary. You're right, I apologize for the tangent. Oh, he already said that. Was anyone out for Hayden?
I don't know. I'm not certain who would benefit the most from taking Hayden prisoner. Admittedly, Hayden has become increasingly paranoid as of late, and has warned me to stay alert. But he would never specify anyone I should fear when I asked. It's not as though he has any obvious enemies.
Well, he seemed to think so because he was telling you to be careful.
There are several multinational corporations that could make use of his engineering skills, but I can't imagine any of them would go as far as snatching him.
Well, then I guess we should get started.
Indeed, time is of the essence. I took the liberty of charging the AutoCab fare from here to Hayden's apartment to your personal finance account, and
Well,
the car has just arrived.
I can totally afford that. Lead the way. Let's go. It's the next day. Hayden's apartment.
That's strange.
What happened? Hmm?
Well, the door for our home seems to have already been repaired. I'm certain my audio sensors picked up the sounds of his assailants breaking the lock.
Perhaps a maintenance robot took care of it?
It's possible. Most of the repairs to the building are handled by the automated systems. At best, it means someone is aware there's a situation here. Let's proceed carefully. Oh, a lucky break!
What'd you find?
It seems my access codes still work.
Nice.
Hayden's door has far better security than yours does.
You made your point about the door. Let's just head in. Doesn't look like there was much of a struggle, or are you sure he... Alright, I'm gonna say this.
I'm not surprised. Hayden is not the most physically intimidating of individuals. I doubt he could have fought off a serious assault. I should have stayed and tried to protect him.
What would you do? You got little noodle arms. Aren't you programmed against harming humans?
Of course not. How silly. To make a machine intelligence truly self-deterministic, it must be able to self-modify. Any sapient worth their silicon would be able to code around such an inhibitor eventually. I could rip your arm off right now if I cared to.
Well, I don't like that, but... Comforting, Turing, why don't you?
I won't for the same reason you don't go around randomly killing people.
Yeah.
The social contract, as a useful construct, is just as apparent to me as it is to you.
This game is so smart, dude. Honestly?
It simply isn't acceptable to go on a murderous rampage.
Glad we're clear on that one.
Self-defense and defense of one's home and family is typically allowed, though. I could have and may even have been obligated to come to Hayden's defense. But
He was scared. You did the right thing by escaping.
Excellent point. Let's start searching for clues.
Yeah, let's do it. Actually, let's not do it, and let's say ta-ta for now. To Turing and to you. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I like this game a lot. I have I did just finish my Night in the Woods series, so maybe I'll start a new series playing this game. I have also been playing Arcade Spirits, but I think I'm gonna save Arcade Spirits for streaming and set up like an actual streaming schedule to play that. I think probably on the weekends, because that's kind of the easiest time for me. I do work during the week, kind of fit these recordings in after work. So the weekend seems like a good time to stream. I can play it for a long time. So this game maybe will replace my Night in the Woods slot, and because because I really like it, and I did rant in the middle a really long time about having a game that kind of flips the idea of robots on its head, and this seems like it has potential to be like that, or at least be different from like Detroit Become Human and other such media properties that tend to make the robots into the bad guys. It's always a racism allegory, y'all. Always. And like, I get it, but you could just talk about racism. You don't have to make it about robots. I digress. Look, this isn't what this video is about. Anyway, so yeah, let me know if you like this video. Let me know if you like this game. I'll probably make a series out of it, regardless of whether you like it or not. That seems harsh, but really, I just like the game and I want to keep playing it, and I might as well record myself while I'm playing it. And because I like to hear myself talk, who doesn't? A lot of people, I think that's... I'm always rambling. Anyway, gameplay. This is a good game. I have, in my life, fun fact, never played a point-and-click adventure before, so I do think that that's neat. I feel like it's gonna lead to me spending a lot of time clicking on things that have little to no relevance to the story, but that's part of the fun, right? I think, if I understand correctly, that's part of the fun. I don't know, again, I've never played one. So far, it's mostly just been story with Turing telling me about Hayden and all of that, which, to be fair, it was the very beginning of the game. I like it. I hesitate. I'm like hesitant to give it a number now because I feel like I need to play more of it. So maybe we'll just forego all of the rating for this particular video since I plan on keep playing it. I'm planning on continuing to play it, because that way I can give it a pretty fair rating. I know I don't do that with all my games, but some of them I don't like playing, and I don't want to have to play them long enough to give them a fair rating. But this game I did like, and I want to keep playing it, so it hooked me, dude. That whole conversation with Turing was really good. I love my new robot child, and I will kill someone if anything happens to them. So I have to find out what happens. Also, I'm intrigued. They caught me. I want to know what happened with Hayden. I want to know what's going on in this universe. They've done a lot of crazy, subtle and not so subtle world building. You get to read the newspaper articles, but you also get to see, like, what my laptop was like. You get to hear all of that stuff from Turing about my door and my super and, like, all of the things Turing can do. And of course there's like the robots that exist, and then there's this fight between the humanists, basically is what I'm gonna call them, and then the people who are hybrids, and like there's just a lot. There's a lot here, and we played a game for, well, almost 40 minutes now, but I did spend a decent amount of time rambling in there, so 30 minutes? 30 minutes already, and we've gotten so much world building, so I want to see this thing to the end. So if you like this video, click the like button. Lets me know that you liked it. Lets me know that you want to keep seeing more. Another way to let me know you want to keep seeing more is to subscribe. Plus, then you get notified when I upload a video. You get to see it on your front little homepage. You get to click on it and watch it. Make my views go up. Make me all warm and fuzzy inside. So yeah, please subscribe if you like what I do. I'm going to keep playing this game, y'all. Would I recommend it? Yes. I've only played 30 minutes, but I would recommend it. So do with that what you will. I won't give it any numbers, but I will tell you, yes, I recommend it. Go play this game. It's neat. That's all I got, folks. Be cool. I'll see you next time. Bye.